Hello everybody. Today we're going to look at a machine divination reading of a defective Robosapien version 2 robot that I had. And we've got two cards there in front of you. One of them is the tower card for the functional analog of the problem. And the one next to it is the Three of Cups, representing the astrological deacon, locator of the problem. First, we look at the Tower card. The Tower card upright there is from the Major Arcana, and it's describing the short circuit. This is the functional analog of the problem. I could see why that would be the descriptor, because the tower can also represent heart attacks where all flow is stopped down the pipe because of the blockage. So in a short circuit, all flow is stopped down the pipe, down the line, due to the short circuit, right? So there's an analog there, an affinity of a problem from the human body in the robot, and it's trying to describe that catastrophic short, because with these shorts that occurred in the Robosapien, it turned out to be a common problem where due to hip movements, eventually the insulation of the wire would be cut off, would wear off, and then you'd get these wires shorting each other once multiple wires had their insulation rubbed off. And it turns out, if you look at the picture of Robosapien there, you can see that it's, well, I'm going to stop here because I want to show you the picture. You can see that the chest is over-exaggerated compared to the human body in general, so just keep that in mind, that that's a larger chest than you would see on the human body, and that would make the chest go lower in the body. So back to the second card in the reading, the Three of Cups. It represents the center deacon of Cancer, which represents the chest in the human body. So this is in the area where the short circuits are. Enclosing a link to a video and a photo from that video that shows you how far up those short circuits occur. They cannot occur, generally speaking, lower, because they had some kind of wire protector spiral in the wiring. So where that ended, above that, when the hips moved, the short took place. So this is right around, 7.5 inches down from the head. This is around where the locator is. The locator may be slightly high, and the deacon itself may be a little bit high and not perfectly centered, but the location, the general location of the bottom 2/3 of the deacon of the chest is there. So the locator works pretty good. So if you know the functional affinity of the short, and you generally know it's going to be toward the lower part of the chest, you could figure out what's going wrong with the machine. So there you are. There's a simple reading. They'll get more complicated as we go. Have a good day now. I just wanted to add another note on, if you look at that picture of the wiring of the robot, you see those red wires. That's where he began, the repair person, began repairing the robot. And as you can see, that's pretty much up there by the elbows there in the chest. And that's about right where you would think the problem is there. Up that, 1/3 up from the bottom of the chest, I'd say. So that's pretty accurate reading on the locator. Okay, bye now.